Hey everybody, it's Feb on a beautiful morning in Skyrim, visiting quite a large property today. It's called the River Estate. It clashes with Riverwood Keep, so yeah, you can't have both. We're just outside of Riverwood. I'll show you where we are. We're at the north end. There's Leaf Rest right there, Riverwood and Ebonvale. So this place, got a little guard tower here. There are guards that wander about the estate, or get stuck on the scenery in that case. And there's a couple of bedrolls for them. Poor buggers out here in all weathers. That sucks to be them. So some nice views from up here. And the outside, there's quite a lot going on. There's Shadowmere. I don't know why he's here or why his feet are in the brazier. He's a law unto himself. There is a horse that comes with the home. This guy, who's also... oh, there we go. I was going to say he's also stuck. Nice looking stables. And then down here you've got smithing equipment. And a pretty deck, look at that. I very much like this arch here. The architecture is traditional and handsome. There's a couple of places to sit and eat. This is one of them. Nice views of the river and the mountains and Ebonvale up there. So this mod author gets me. Look at all the planters out here. They are going to look just lovely when it's all planted up. And there's this beautiful outdoor pool. And as you can see, the house is quite large. It also comes with a bunch of staff stroke vendors stroke followers. It's a nice fish hatchery and another place to sit. Got your own little fishing boat. Another, the home is absolutely free. To get the key, it's actually in this chest here. Wood chopping block and more planters and another place to sit and eat. So that is nice. Very nice. And then into the home. Look at that. That is very imposing. Protected by dragons. There are mannequins in just about every room. They're all over the place, so I'm not even going to mention them. You'll see them pretty much everywhere we go. And there is lots and lots of named storage. And do you know, there's a whole bunch of weapons in here as well that you can just take. Look at that Skyrim stuff. Very nice. And Nordic. All sorts. There's a bar over here. I think there are 4 lady helpers stroke vendors in this house that I found so far. They normally man these stations, but it is very early in the morning, so maybe they're in bed or having breakfast. They haven't started work yet. So this is very nice. I really like this area particularly. Look at it. If you search the ball, by the way, there's an urn root in there. Random. It's a beehive. Lots of potions. Ooh, and a full white file up there. Neat. And look at that. I do love this. Very nice storage. And a handsome entryway. So off of this, you've got dining. Oh, here they all are.
Now here's a man I'm glad to see.
Kirsten.
Good to see you.
Amelia.
At least you know how to treat someone properly.
And Eluna.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
So there's a cooking pot and an oven in here. And the kitchen dining area is really quite large, which I guess it would have to be because in addition to beds for these people, there's also a whole bunch of beds for your followers too. I'll try and stick to one floor at a time. Look at this room. You've got a bar. And then I'm guessing the barmaid sleeps up here. And this is something. This pool. Wow. I haven't found a button anywhere that allows you to turn off the NPC, so I guess you're stuck with them. Ooh. So nice. Which, according to YouTube analytics, the people that watch these videos tend to be male. I think it was something like 90% of the people who watch mine are male, and that surprised me because I really thought there'd be more girls. I know a lot of girl gamers, so I was amazed at that proportion. So dudes, you're gonna have to get used to living with all these chicks, because I don't think you can turn them off. This is your room. Nice little reading corner and lots of bookshelves. Weapon racks. And a nice bed. And this safe is you can only open it with the key. And I've forgotten where I found that now. It'll come to me as I go around, I'm sure. And then off of that, kids' room for two. And this is nicely decorated for them. Got some nice art. And I'm digging these snow elf chandeliers. Look at that one, it's beautiful. Okay, and then through here, I guess this is your armory stroke display room, and this is quite large and quite imposing. I like this statue. And the enormous fireplace. So we've got an upstairs and a down. And then upstairs here, the display continues. You can put your special things here. The masks, the claws, black books, Elder Scrolls, and all the usual things basically, all the named weapons you'll find spots for, Dawnbreaker, etc. So this is spiffy. And then a whole bunch more on this central area overlooking the entrance hall. More bookcases. And then the room for your followers. and staff. And it's neat. I like the fact that the mod author has chosen bedding in all sorts of different colours. It jollies the place up a bit. And they've all got their own little bedside tables and screens. Nice. So, oops, back downstairs. This time down into the basement. I love these little planters here. They are very sweet. You've got a full set of smithing equipment indoors as well as out. There's even a chimney. Look at that, a vent for the smelter. Loads of ingots. So this home does come with a lot of things to get you started, for sure. A neat little alchemy corner. Storage for days. And your enchanting corner. So that's nice, having everything all handily close together. And off of here, this is my favourite room of all. Look at this. All those soils. Look how beautifully they're presented. It reminds me of the Magical College of Winterhold. There's an area that shows the planters like this there too, and I really love that effect. So there are oodles of planters. That is just brilliant. And then you'll get to this door and puzzle as to why it won't open, and that's what does it. So here you've got all your stones, shrines, and somewhere to sit and eat. Oh, and the vault key for the safe upstairs was actually here in the strongbox. I knew it would come back to me. And then look at all these holding cell safe. They're just normal safes. But they look very groovy. I really like that. So I think that's just about everything in here. It's a big home. It's a nicely proportioned home. And it's got literally everything in here, maybe apart from a staff enchanter if you use those, or a spider imbuing chamber if you use that. And like I say, you can hire these people to follow you.
It needs something?
And
Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
they've got a fair bit of money. She's got 10 grand, look. I like her face tattoo.
Good morning.
So it's a very grand home. I'm going to leave you with that view because I think that's stunning. I'll call that the end of this video, and I will see you anon for another.